Some people bring receipts.
And some people bring absolutely nothing.
Welcome to reality in 5D.
Where the tea is hot.
And the egos are inflated.
Let's spill.
20 years, bitches. Ultimate girls trip, roaring 20s. Like,
Roaring 20s.
we have some icons on this cast.
We've had a lot of iconic moments throughout the year.
And not just icons on the cast, we have a lot of iconic cameos. Did it say like 82 appearances?
Oh, I don't know.
In the trailer, I think that's what it said.
Yeah. Oh, and Joe.
Yeah.
Housewives and Vicki.
Right. Speaking of Vicki, I found it funny that Vicki said it's like having a diary of the last 20 years of your life. Girl, you got kicked off 5 years ago. You're missing like 5 years of your diary. I mean, is she like pretty relevant, like she says?
Who? Vicki?
Yeah.
Because she was on episode 1 or whatever.
She's the first
She's
cast.
the OG. Oh, yeah.
The show was written about Gina's family.
Yeah. I remember seeing Gina there. It was good to see her.
Or was it Jenna?
I think
It's
it was
Gina. It is Gina. My
yeah.
bad.
Gina Q.
Yeah. That snore buzzer.
That was really her snoring, too.
I know. Did you hear Portia? Like, girl, get you a CPAP.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Oh my god.
You're not breathing correctly.
I feel like we've already gotten all of our Vickyisms out. Like, she tried to sell the girls insurance.
I think that was so that her business could sponsor the trip. That's like a classic. Yeah, it has to be filmed. There has to be like something given out. And that little speech she did, that was so that she could claim that for her business to write that off.
Yeah, and the way she jumps in immediately when Teresa's talking and is like, girl, we're going to have some financial conversations. I'm going to give you financial advice. Like, I don't really feel like Vicky's the one. Maybe insurance, but like, did her advice work for Lori? Do you remember? That's what like her whole goal was in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh my God. She comes on a little strong for sure. But she's so funny. And, she's comic relief.
I don't think that her crashing her son's college was her like most iconic moment.
No, definitely not.
There were a lot of iconic moments, but she's also had some trauma from this show, and you can tell.
Her crash outs were her iconic moments.
Yeah.
The van.
The van. That was epic when Kyle had that van pull up to pick them up.
Yeah.
That was funny. That's a prank we would play.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
She still was getting in regardless. That's so funny.
How do you think she took that whole conversation? You know, she was like, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. And Portia was like, honey, you opened the door. We kicked it down. Because I agree with Portia. I mean, you can look at the numbers. Like, I read Not All Diamonds and Rose. We know that Atlanta held the top views for years on Housewives. And they may not have been the first, but they really did go hard.
I think, who said it best when they said everyone is going to go hard for their season and think that their season was the best.
Of course.
That's kind of what was going on there. I don't think they have to compete. I don't know why we have to always compete them against each other and like pit them against each other. But I see the relevance. I mean, an OC did come first. So they're the OG.
Pay respect.
And the
Pay
OC.
respect. I mean,
so, yeah, we need to be lifting each other up instead of putting each other down for stupid things over like who ratings and whose was better and who got this.
Well, if we didn't have Kodo, we wouldn't have
iconic in their own sense.
Yeah.
And you're right. If we didn't have the whole Kodo de Casa,
we wouldn't have Housewives.
Yeah, it did open the door.
And Luann, we love Luann on this show. Let me just tell you, on this network, we love her. I don't think I could make it a whole season without a Luann fall, so I hope it's soon.
You know how many times I quote, don't be uncool. Just be cool. Don't be all uncool. I love that.
That is her iconic moment until this episode. What she now I don't even know if I want to call it iconic. I think infamous now moment where she said, "Where's I'm Luann from Connecticut, like J-Lo is from the hood."
She didn't even say Luann, she said Lou.
I'm
Lou.
Yeah,
Connecticut.
like J-Lo from the hood. I'm like,
Yeah.
first of all, it was
J-Lo from the hood.
it was Jenny from the block,
Yeah.
and she's from the Bronx.
I was gonna say, I thought it was Jenny from the Bronx. Is this a Mandela effect?
Has she been canceled yet? We haven't checked the news
Jenny from the
since.
Block was the song, but didn't she used to say Jenny from the Bronx? The Bronx?
The song is Jenny from the block, but she is
So she
from the
was from
Bronx.
the
Yeah.
Bronx. Okay.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that she got, girl.
Mm. So funny though, especially because she's a fellow New Yorker.
Luann can't help but say something cancelable. It's who she is.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember that iconic moment when she went to the girls' school and she told that poor girl, that girl was like, I want to be a model. And she looked her dead in the face and said, stand up. And made that girl stand up. And she said, oh, okay, well, you're tall. That's half the battle. And you're young. Don't worry. The weight will come off. Like, she's always.
the weight's the easy
Yeah.
part.
Like,
I
she's
was like,
always
she's
saying
like
something.
13. What are you doing?
Something that, like, we need to be concerned. She needs to get Elliot Mintz. She needs somebody on her PR team to help her.
She struggled so hard to find a compliment for that girl, and all she could muster out was, well, you're tall, that's a good thing, and, the weight's the easy thing to lose. Oh, my God.
I mean, we're talking about a woman who was a countess, right? Where
Remember
you
when
have to
she,
hold a title, you have to hold a reputation, you have to make appearances, you have to be diplomatic.
She
I couldn't
flipped
imagine
on
her.
Bethany Frankel for calling her my friend Luann. Remember?
And
she's
not
like,
the countess.
you will address me as Countess Deliceps.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, could you imagine this Luann
And now she's Lou from
at court, like in the royal
Connecticut.
court? Or like she said she didn't know how many mugshots she would have, or all of the girls. And she also didn't know reality TV. But I'm not talking about that kind of court. I couldn't see her in like the royal court. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like holding that level of conversation if she can't help but say something every season cancelable. Or falling down drunk.
I am always like crying, laughing. Like I'm in literal tears, like watching Luann sometimes because I am just like laughing so hard at like something she said or did, or just like the like casual obliviousness of it all. Like it is just so funny to me. I missed her. I'm so glad she's back.
I'm glad she's back too. Teresa, the OC, reminds her of Jersey.
And now
What part, honey?
disappointed.
The water? No.
Oh yeah, they were like, it does. Yeah.
Do you agree that Teresa's changed the most out of all of them? I mean, we've watched them all. We've seen every season of Housewives, so.
And you think Teresa has changed the most?
That's what they. That's what Vicki said.
Physically, we're not talking like spiritually
Or
like,
mentally
yeah.
growing. No.
Okay, no, okay. I'm like, I don't know.
Because we know better.
She's not elevated
Physically,
in that
when
sense.
they held up, remember they put the cutouts.
She's pissed about the cutouts.
I know.
Yeah.
And she was like, I mean,
her
what
and
did she
Lisa
say?
Barlow were pissed.
Hold on. The only thing I had done was the tip of my nose. No, ma'am. You had the hairline changed. You had apparently the tip of the nose I didn't even notice, but the lips are new.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like there's a lot of work done.
She was upset about that.
So I glued maybe a little. Yeah.
Giselle was over there like reliving her glory days. Like she loved it. Like, oh, can I take that home?
I know.
Teresa wanted to throw that overboard.
I also think Vicky's changed the most, but we know what she went through, and she even kind of touches on how she changed her whole face due to Slade. Why put a shrine out to him though? You're like manifesting him back into your life.
Did you say she touched on that? Because she didn't just touch on that. She slobbered all over that. She like milked that for everything it was worth. Made everybody else compliment her and be like, no, you didn't need it. I was like, oh, well, I don't know if we need to be like reinforcing all of that. That's some trauma. Like, oh God, it was kind of sad. It was sad. Even the
She's
toast
deflecting from the cancer scandal still. I think that's what it is.
Oh, so she needs all the validation and the self-pity. Okay, okay. Because it was.
Or to like make us remember that and not the other.
It was a hard moment to watch. I'm like, is she just like really wasted and like, going down that route? But like, yeah, she was definitely looking for some sympathy and got a whole room full of it. But at like what expense? Like some of these people didn't even know you.
Teresa's top moment, or her iconic moment, was my favorite, of course.
The table flip?
Prostitution whore! That is gonna forever go down in history. Engaged 19 times! I love that. That table flip, like, that was iconic. That was true Italian anger. I mean, like...
Oh, don't blame that on Italians, that anger. That's just Teresa. That's Jersey.
Okay, true Jersey Italian anger. I don't know. I loved it. One of my favorite moments ever.
They even know the difference between New Jersey and California. She saw like a McDonald's and was like, "Oh, it's just like New Jersey."
This is the first time you're really seeing Teresa openly talk about the jail time, which honestly could have easily rivaled as one of her most iconic moments. Like, it stopped the whole franchise for years while she was in jail. I mean, that was intense, right? Mortgage fraud, tax fraud. She alleges that she was just handed papers to sign, didn't read, did what she was told. She still served time. Husband gets deported. I mean, it was a huge scandal.
Mm-hmm.
Huge.
The way she still tries to act innocent in it all.
Oh yeah, I
She
don't
knew.
believe that for a second.
I
And
don't
I
either.
never did. I never did. But one thing is for sure, she is not meshing with Vicki.
Does Teresa ever
Mesh.
Does she mesh well with anyone?
She meshes well with people who don't call the wrong attention to her.
Oh, who will follow her blindly? But blindly, I don't know what I'm saying.
And also who don't take too much attention away from her. You know how she is.
Yeah, they can't be threatening. The difference between comfortable and couture?
Knowing the assignment.
Some people show up looking exhausted.
Some people show up looking like they lost a fight with their laundry pile.
Ragamuffin behavior. We don't know her.
Comfort is soft, elevated, and approved by the only critics that matter.
Us.
Clocked it.
Keep it cute.
Or put it on mute.
Upgrade your off-duty era and shop our link. comfort.com/HAUSOFGLAMLLC.
Because the only thing getting exposed today
is bad fashion.
1, 2. Portia. Which we open up with Portia, right? Portia and Miss Nene.
Nene. It was good seeing her.
I was going to ask, do we miss Nene?
I do. I miss her.
I always like Nene. Oh, girl, we got a white refrigerator. Honey, get up. We need to get you a home.
She had the most iconic reads. I think she kind of pioneered Atlanta like Vicki did for OC.
She did. She's an OG first season. I'm actually kind of shook because Portia wasn't an OG first season, right?
No.
But we have her on. That was some interesting shade, bravo. Caught that, clocked that. But, I mean, and there were a lot of people they could have actually pulled on for that. They could have pulled Kim. Lord knows she needs the money right now. They could have pulled, obviously, Nene, especially if they're going to have her on.
I bet Nene was like, me or Kim, but not both.
I bet Nene wanted a higher price and they could only afford a feature. To be honest, because Portia isn't an OG, and these are all OGs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But those 2016 eyebrows Nene had on that were damn near a whole block, all the way up to her hairline. Insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Kenya's fight with Portia being the iconic moment for Portia, that was pretty crazy. That popped off so quick and did kind of elevate the game for Atlanta.
That was when she went on pause. Because she tried to fight.
She didn't go on pause, she became a friend of. Remember, they dropped her down. And she fought real hard and came back. But she said it changed the history of props. And I'm like, in what way? Like, it made them...
Are we reaching for things that we are making history with?
I know.
History of props?
The
like,
props are still happening. We saw Drew's most recent attempt with that corny-ass...
She was the first to take a prop and make it a weapon? Is that what she's saying? She was the first? Like, really? Do you need an award for that?
Maybe.
Calm down, girl.
Well, it's better than Kyle's iconic moment, her running away in that cape in Amsterdam.
That cape looked so ridiculous.
It was either that or her deflecting from her Morgan Wade relationship. It's really the only two things she's brought to Beverly Hills.
You know what it was giving? Kyle running away in that cape was like so reminiscent of Tamra just like disappearing into the bush.
Yes.
When you just need to get
Oh
away.
my God, can we, you know the thing with Homer Simpson disappearing into, can
Yeah.
we get Tamra,
Tamra.
but on a shirt? Like, come on, now why has she not made that merch?
And Kyle just like fleeing in the cave.
Or doing the point. Did you catch or clock Kyle saying that Beverly Hills girls have never taken a guy home in 15 years?
Oh yeah.
What about a girl, Kyle? I'm sorry, low hanging fruit, low hanging fruit. Yeah. Giselle, where I'm sit, is the baddest. Like, I don't even remember that moment, and I've watched all of Potomac. I don't feel like, I think the most iconic thing about Giselle is that her fashion is terrible. And, like, everyone talks about it, and it never gets better.
She's iconic for being terrible. Honestly, she's like a mean girl. I can't even watch her on like half the seasons because I'm like, she's just so mean. And
She's
I know she's like that kind of person and always been that kind of person. She just, ugh.
She
Ugh.
really only has side banter. Like, she's not really, like, full substance or full substance. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to edit that out.
Yeah.
She's not full substance for the show, that's for sure.
Watching her pick on Angel during her season was like, oh, girl, I see you. She was just rude.
Lisa Mother effing Barlow teaching people how to take a selfie. Her photo was terrible, the way she was posed too, and that cutout. I just can't get over her. She's constantly talking to herself in this, like in the car or in general. Like,
She talked that driver's ear off. You know,
oh
he
my
was sitting there
God,
like,
what could be better? An Uber with Lisa Barlow.
and she's just narrating.
I know.
She narrates. Walks through life like Morgan Freeman, just like narrating out loud everything she's like seeing and doing.
It was hilarious. Her
Life
teaching.
Lisa Barlow's eyes.
The baby. Her teaching.
Yeah.
Her teaching Teresa how to say it was iconic. I loved that part, I have to say.
The blind leading the deaf.
Her history lessons too, like a billion years ago, the Ice Age and dinosaurs. I'm like, the fuck. I would agree that her iconic moment was the hot mic moment, though. I almost forgot about it until she said it. So much has happened on Salt Lake City. But that was pretty bad. That was pretty rough.
Yeah.
And yet her and Meredith came out on the other side. So
Other
anyone
side
can
of
make
what?
it through anything. The hot mic.
The hot mic. Did they? Well, they've trauma bonded, I guess. Who else does Meredith really have? And vice versa. Who else does
It's
Lisa
true.
have? I feel like they're probably not friends outside of that show, though.
Well, I don't think any of them on that cast are, truthfully.
Yeah, no kidding.
I feel like we need to get to the moment we've been waiting for what, how many episodes of Real Housewives of Orange County now, and now episode 1 of Girls Trip. This damn quiet woman incident that has fueled storylines was kind of a wah-wah for me. It was kind of a dud.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I really did like Teresa's Roberto Cavalli 80s outfit. She said it was from 20 years ago. I was like, the 80s was 40.
I know, I was thinking that too. I was
40
like,
years ago.
so you bought that when Housewives started and you thought you'd wear it because it was 20 years old and you were doing a 20th
Mhm.
year reunion, but the theme of the party was 80s. And you thought 80s was 20 years ago? Girl,
When
how
Tamara
old do you think you are? You're telling people you are 20 years younger than what you truly are.
when Tamara made the comment that Vicki looked like a drag queen, I cried because, I take my notes and I'm like, Vicki looks like a scissor sister. I
Yeah,
was like spot on.
like White Snake or something.
Spot on. Vicky, the OG of the OC, Miss 20 years, Miss Everyone Owes Everything to You. You didn't know better than that comment you made to Giselle that was going to cause drama. You didn't think that was going to cause drama. I'm sorry. Worrying that what Tamara's
Does
going
she
to
know
say
Giselle though?
in
I don't
front of
think
the
she knew
cameras,
Giselle.
and that she doesn't trust her. Well, she clearly doesn't, or Giselle would have had some level of girl code for her. But that's also not how Giselle operates for anyone but Robin
That's true.
Dixon.
And no one watches Potomac. They, speaking of ratings, guess where the lowest?
I wondered. I was like, has Vicky ever watched? But clearly, no, no, no. Giselle looked like shit as well for this. The hair, the dress. The dress was ill-fitting and did not showcase her arms in the best light. Um, we had Gina. Oh, Gina, goodness, girl. I hope all the best for you because the last I heard was not great
What?
for her with her tongue
Oh
cancer and not being
yeah.
able to eat, and that's horrible, horrible. It wouldn't be OC without Tamara and the DeBros. I love seeing the
Yay!
DeBros.
Always. And their
Joe
cake.
Joe's trying really hard to make a comeback happen, don't you feel?
No one knew who she was.
No, it's just like it's me. I was in the first season. I had like one spinoff.
I was waiting for her to be like, I was Slade's first wife or whatever, or like original
Girlfriend, yeah.
girlfriend. Oh, I didn't know. I thought they were married at some point. But if she would have mentioned Slade, I know the women would have been like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, and that's pretty sad that Slade is now more famous than you are and more recognizable. And that's kind of sad.
That is sad. I feel like, there's been a lot of emphasis on this Quiet Woman episode and Shannon blaming Tamara for all this stuff. I don't feel like Tamara really was that bad. And honestly, like Shannon walked in, shoulders reared up, like neck all looking all like roided out almost, like ready to go for Tamara, checked her outfit. Oh, they had G-strings in the 80s. Like she wasn't fucking there. Girl, come on. And Tamara's like, I literally wore something exactly like this to work out. But she started it. You know what I mean? She walked in ready to have an attitude.
Those two both are going at each other. Tamara, or what's her name? Shannon always comes in like pissed off.
She doesn't,
Like freshly pissed off. And Tamara comes in like with this like snooty attitude, like I can't wait to just start some shit, just to start some shit.
well, like
And they
Vicky
are
said, she's
like,
worried what she's going to say for the cameras.
yeah,
Tamara
same.
understands the assignment when it comes to the cameras, and she turns it up and she goes hard.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, and considering the kind of hard Tamara's gone in the past, I don't think she really went that hard for Shannon Bedore. Shannon Bedore got drunk, got behind the wheel of a car, hit a home. That's not alleged, that is knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Got out of the car, her dog was in the car, she started walking her dog, lied about all of it, has not really taken the level of accountability that needs to be taken. And I feel like there's a weird, like, double standard almost. Like Karen went to jail on Potomac, you know what I mean, for the same thing.
Gina didn't.
Gina didn't. Like there's always a back and forth. I don't know. They've got really good attorneys, I guess, in Orange County. But
Luann
Karen took a
did.
season off. Yeah, like I feel like Shannon should have taken a season off. I don't really trust the word of an alcoholic.
A lot of them have gotten DUIs.
I'm not saying Tamara's a great person, but I'm not saying Shannon is either. And I think that they both are tit for tat and they both get what they get.
Yeah, that's true. They're fire and gasoline.
The 80s Bunco party, Vicky constantly talking about being compared to Miss Piggy and getting all that work done. I mean, that's
I
like
don't want to hear that anymore. It's like triggering. And the fact that she
how
thought that
embarrassing.
is like, I thought she was stronger than that. She pretends to be a lot stronger than that. It shows me that there's cracks in that foundation, that she's not as put together or like as stable as she tries to appear. You know what I mean?
Agreed. Agreed.
That's really sad.
Well, I mean, like the shrine to Gretchen and Slade made them so much more relevant. And
That was weird.
it's so weird. And I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the Quiet Woman scenario, it was all kind of a dud for me. It wasn't the best, but it was just the first episode. It's only going to get better from here. We do
fly out.
have more to come. As Beverly Hills next, I think. Thank God, because let me tell you what, Kyle Richards is proving she can't hold her own. If she's not in her element with her group and the people she can control and manipulate, she doesn't speak. Yeah, the van moment, that was cute and cheeky. I liked it, but like she's like hardly been relevant. She's just been over in the corner making little side faces. You know what I mean? Like the whole time, I'm like, Kyle's not really that big of a player for an OG.
Yeah,
Like, step your
it's
pussy
true.
up. I don't know. But I like it. I like Girls Trip. I've been waiting for Girls Trip. I really hope they bring out the Lost season with Camille and
Oh,
Brandy and Caroline that went to court. We need that.
yes,
Bring it
yes,
on. But
yes.
I'm here for this one, and I can't wait to see what else we get. It looks like there's going to be a lot of drama.
Yeah, so far I'm really liking it, and I'm liking the little cameos and like the revisits of like
I'm
all the
loving that.
iconic moments. So there's some really good things to look for and to look forward to. So
There are. Did anyone slay?
who slayed the most? I have to say, Slay would have to go to.
I know.
Dang,
It's kind of hard. They weren't really in those scenarios.
I know. Who was slaying?
We're at a loss.
I know.
It's kind of hard to do that for this one. Let's see. Who do I think? Who do I think? In terms of like, go ahead. You were gonna say something.
I feel like I know my slay.
All right, let me hear it.
I'm gonna give it to Nene. She looked great.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
I'm gonna
we can
say
include the other
phenomenal.
people. There we go. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She was our slay. All right, then our glam moment. Who really brought the glam? You know, I will say in terms of the '80s party, if we're gonna judge that, Kyle looked the most glam.
She always does.
Like her dress, her hair, like it was glam, and it
Mhm.
looked like Beverly Hills '80s glam. Like
Yeah, for sure.
where a lot of the others, like Vicki and Shannon, looked literally like the Scissor Sisters, and
Like biker club. Like when was
Giselle
the
just
80s?
has no taste. And
Yeah.
Portia, what did Portia wear? Oh, the leotard. I mean, she looked okay, but it was like, you didn't try that hard.
Yeah.
Who
No,
else did we
not
have?
Lisa.
No, Lisa's hair wasn't giving '80s. We saw Lisa's '80s picture too. Like, come on, girl, you know better. You tried too hard.
Well, Tamara, but she was also in a leotard. But she
Yeah,
did
I'm
look
gonna
good.
give it to Kyle. I think she was the most glam for that party.
Yeah.
And the pink bow reference was funny from the DeBros. Where was Sarah to take a bite?
Oh yeah.
Who was messy? Who was messy?
Vicki, Shannon.
I think Giselle was kind of messy. Stirring the
Just,
pot
she
with
knew
the
what she
camera
was
comment.
doing. Yeah. That was very messy. All right, Shannon, you get it.
Shannon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mess. Oh no, Giselle. I'm sorry.
I was like, okay, we just went completely left. That's okay.
I'm just yelling out random names at this point. Giselle.
Oh my god, have you seen that girl on YouTube who does the like me in the nursing home at 90 and she's like the morally corrupt Faye Resnick. Merce is in the purse. That's literally gonna be us.
Yes. It's Bunco! It's Bunco!
Man.
They're like, oh my god, this crazy woman.
Oh my god. I love it. I love Housewives. 20 years. Thank God. I hope there's more, but I hope some.
I love me a girls trip. They're just extra special. I love it. It's gonna be great.
It is. All right.
Until next time.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening to Reality in 5D with Matt
And Courtney.
And don't forget,
Make sure to like and subscribe.